Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizka Nurhalilah. I am international law student in Islamic Bandung University. Today, I want a presentation about my journal titled The Legal Implications of Indonesia being a part to the 2010 Beijing Convention are related to the security civil aviation in Indonesia. Background of the problems: aviation is the most efficient transportation, also has the characteristic of being able to move in a fast time, using high technology, capital intensive, and reliable management. As mean of transportation, aviation has shortcomings and requires optimal safety and security guarantees. The aircraft is attached to a high risk. To minimize the risk is needed rules to ensure flight safety. Aviation security is therefore one of the most important things in aviation. Therefore, aviation security is one of the most important thing in the world of aviation. Security is just not a problem one country's. However, the problems all countries is due to the nature of aircraft that can fly across a country's territorial borders. So, to establish the security rules, it needs international cooperation. The Convention on Aviation Security was established with new crimes after the events of September. The conventions was named the Beijing Convention 2010, which modernized the previous convention. Methodological, normative legal research methods, data collection technique using literature studies, and use qualitative descriptive data analysis. Results of research and analysis in order to create safety and provide comfort on the reduce of the obedience of people to use aviation as a means of transportation. The 2010 Beijing Convention was established in an international role and the safety of civil aviation. Indonesia is one of 27 countries that signed the Beijing Convention, and 5 countries have ratified the convention Beijing. However, until now, Indonesia has also not been a party of Beijing Convention on the grounds that its national law is more complete than Beijing Conventions. The Beijing Convention has not adopted to the date because the ratification conditions of the entry into force of these conventions have not been met. In accordance with Article 22 of Beijing Convention, these conventions applies in 2002 countries ratify the Beijing Conventions. And the benefit to Indonesia being a party to the Beijing Conventions are perpetrators of the crimes against civil aviation, especially acts of the terror, can be punished severely, and strengthening the efforts of countries and ensuring that highly dangerous materials such as biological, chemical, and nuclear weapons will not be transported by civil aircraft for prohibited purpose. Thank you so much for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.